Hi there. Hey, everyone wants to be successful in whatever job that they do, right? Well, I'm going to today give you some kind of points, or you may say, which may lead for a successful management in whatever task that you may undertake. So, for any action that you want to perform, whether it be at workplace or home or anywhere, need to have certain built-in strategies, which I'll take them here for discussion. The first and foremost is a positive thinking and building self-confidence. Any action that you do and implement the same, you need to first build a confidence in you that I can do it. That is your instincting a positive attitude in you. Look for some positive aspects in whatever you start with, be it your career, your business, or a project, or even at home, whatever. There are always pros and cons in every business project that you might go for and in which you have already, or maybe which you have already undertaken. The positive aspects which are already present is very good and you can very easily deal with. But what about those cons which are identified? You need to deal with them in a different angle and do a systematic analysis to figure out how to overcome these obstacles. There are many methods of analysis and you should be aware of which one to choose that suits you to do a thorough analysis to arrive at the solution. Well, let me give you an example of my own, that is during my teaching career in the 80s, when computer science was made as a mandatory subject as part of the curriculum in high secondary schools. My school had to implement the same for senior secondary grade level students. The school was looking for faculty who could volunteer. Without a second, I thought I should nominate my name in the list. There were a lot of objections, unacceptable remarks from my colleagues, my friends, and from my people whom I knew, but I had strongly decided to give a try. Yes, I was selected for the intense training course in computer science. I put my best efforts to go through it, and there I was chosen among 20 final candidates to be one of the faculty to handle the first batch of senior higher secondary grade level of students teaching computer science as a subject. Well, it was so exciting and so many experiences that I have gone through. Wow, that is really very like, how do I express? I have no words for that. Many of my colleagues and friends whom they thought that initially that I could never make it up came up to me to congratulate me. This led me to an understanding that how a positive thinking and building self-confidence leads you to attain your goals. Also, the lesson I learned then was that don't give up. So you can do it. So keep telling yourself that I can do it. I can do it. All the best. Hi, I'm back here again to continue with my topic of successful management. And today the subject that we are going to talk about, or the point that for discussion, is changing your mindset. It's all in your mind. Management begins in mind. If you learn to manage your mind, you can successfully manage anything. It's all about changes you want to bring in your mindset. A creative mind leads to achieve personal excellence in the task or assignment you undertake. Also, it helps to come out with initiative ideas, that is innovative ideas. You become the source of inspiration for others, and thereby they get motivated and start to work enthusiastically and do an excellent job. Well, I have experienced amazing results for my co-workers by conducting seminars and workshops in my organization at frequent intervals. As I am in quality management system, clubbed with health and safety and address the environmental impacts that surrounds us, I deal with them with a sense of belongingness. Now my co-workers are aware of how to handle the situations in normal circumstances as well as in emergency situations without going through much of stress. I even went beyond one step further to show them how to tap their required energy by organizing a practical session with interactions and made them practice occupational healthy habits and focus on healthy eating habits and ergonomics and so on, which are very vital for a healthy brain function. The end result was the best output ever I had extracted from their performances. The encouraging feedback I received after every presentation motivated me to look for more creative ideas to incorporate in my successive presentations, which was obviously quite a challenge for me. My conclusion is, if you want to do anything creative and dynamic things, you need to change your mindset and stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone. What I learned here is everything is possible as long as you have the control on your mindset. A positive thinker achieves the impossible. The word impossible denotes I am possible. So all the best and good luck. See you again. Take care. Hi there. Last but not the least, I'm here to share with you just one more very important point that will really help you in your successful management. That is knowing your responsibilities and taking accountabilities of the actions that you perform. Build a strong sense of accomplishing your tasks. This can happen only when you know precisely your responsibilities and aware of the accountabilities for the actions that you perform. First, establish your thoughts with a strong base. Stronger the foundation, you can raise a building to heights. A sense of responsibility comes from within you. You should find a balance between working alone and working in a team. The ultimate goal is to achieve the mission set forth. Never try to defend your actions. Learn to defend your intentions and not the actions. Hold yourself accountable for the actions that you do. You can still reach the goal. Accept challenges. And when you start working with a zeal and thirst to be different, you encounter a new experience and you learn to cope with the new situation and you know how to handle it. Well, when I took over the job as QMS, that is Quality Management System Assistant Manager, I shouldered a lot of responsibilities, a level more than my job description, in order to visualize the vision of the organization and accomplish the tasks in time. Building a teamwork with effective communication made my job more easier to move steadily towards my goal. Made my team to set measurable objectives and follow up the progress made. If unable to complete a particular job, taught them to carry out a SWOT analysis, SWOT. That is S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunities, and T for threat. When you do this analysis, it will help them or help you a lot to plan out the next move to solve the problems. From this, my co-team or co-workers, they learned that never wait for others to tell you to remind your responsibilities. The lesson learned is to identify your responsibilities and take accountability for your actions. This way, I was absorbed into additional areas of management responsibilities. Just remember that only when you have the courage to lose the sight of the shore, you can cross the ocean. Last but not the least, the big secret to success is to connect yourself with the cosmos. It works in amazing ways. Trust me, give a try. I'll talk about this more in detail in my next episodes. Well, so always remember that I can do it. Yes, you can do it. Wish you all the best and good luck.